The fuel pump is fitted in the fuel tank and is submerged in fuel. Some pumps are located with the fuel sender unit and the fuel filter as a module. The fuel pump module can be assessed through an inspection hole under the rear seat. The fuel pump is controlled by a fuel pump relay that is controlled by the ECM while cranking and running. The ECM ground the relay circuit. The relay will be switched on. The battery power will be supplied to the fuel pump. There is the fuel pump check method. Using the fuel pump check connector, operating voltage check, and fuel pressure check. To check the fuel pump operation using the fuel pump check connector, connect the fuel pump check connector and the battery positive terminal with the extension wire. Then check the operation sound of the fuel pump or feel the fuel flow by gripping the fuel line. As for the fuel pump operation voltage, measure the voltage at the fuel pump check terminal in the engine cranking or engine running condition. In this case, measured voltage should be the same as the battery voltage. If not, check the fuse, fuel pump relay, ECM, and wiring condition of the fuel pump check terminal. The ECM operates the fuel pump when the crankshaft position sensor transmits the signal. If the fuel pump, injector, and ignition spark do not operate while cranking, check the crankshaft position sensor. As for the crankshaft position sensor check, please refer to the engine sensor's video. As for the fuel pressure check, measure the fuel pressure at the fuel line to check whether it meets specification. Please refer to the shop manual because measurement location and fuel pressure varies with different models. In some vehicles, an auto fuel cut sensor is installed to prevent fire due to a fuel leak in case of collision. Now let's look at how it operates. A steel ball places on the V-shaped plate by magnetic force. Under this circumstance, if the vehicle crashes and at certain acceleration, the ball is detached from the V-shaped plate and hits the moving contact in the upper position. As a result, the fuel pump terminal will be opened and interrupts the current to the fuel pump. The auto fuel cut sensor can be used again by pressing the reset button from the top side. To check, remove the auto fuel cut sensor connector and apply an impact to the auto fuel cut sensor. It should be discontinued. Press the reset button and it should be continued.